Hello, welcome to Tabletop CP. Today we return to Dubalah for the next chapter in the Conflict Dubalah series with a mission called A Proper Introduction. Before we begin tonight's briefing, I would just like to announce again that the winner for the 4,000 subscribers prize draw was Andre Kubelos. I did announce this last time. We were playing Chain of Command. I believe Andre is a Spectre fan. So Andre, if you get this, contact me somehow, Facebook, email, whatever, and I'll get the prizes out to you. And if you don't, then I'll draw someone else next week. So now we begin with the briefing. Background. Pierre, the secretive leader of A.R.B.O.C Security International, is raising the stakes. The run-in with Shadowspear and Mersaka has hardened his resolve and loosened his purse strings. The chance to engage and cripple his fiercest rival was too tempting. Over the course of several weeks, he smuggled in a sizable ground force made up of A.R.B.O.C regulars and special forces. Meanwhile, in Dubalah, the search for the rogue Newt and Oliver continues. Situation. After a long day escorting VIPs through the Al-Hasin District, Josh Bruder and his team of Shadowspear operators was planning on a quiet night as guests of the Haziz family. Unknown to them, A.R.B.O.C has been tipped off to their location. Looking to send a clear message, Pierre orders a direct assault on his rival. Now we will take a look at the forces we will be using tonight. So we'll start off with the Shadowspear operators. So we have 4 of them. These are elite operators. They have all the bells and whistles. In command, in the red base, is Josh Bruder, armed with carbine. Next to him in the blue base is Dan Beersford, carbine. Yellow base, Simon Anderson, M249 saw. And green base, Kevin Green with the underbarrel grenade launcher. Behind them, helping to secure the compound, is going to be 4 security guards. We also have the Haziz family themselves here. These are new models I just did today for the mission. Some civilians I got from Eureka, and then finally there's going to be a couple of operators, extra Shadowspear guys that can come in if it starts to get too hairy. There's a chance they could come in. Then move on to the back here. So we got a new force. This is the Arbok main force. So these are Eureka models painted up in a custom scheme. So the Arbok guys, they're going to be professional soldiers. There's going to be 2 sergeants. We have Alex Chuck Williams with the red and Harry Elsden with the blue base. And the complete force is 6 assault rifles, 2 LMGs, a sniper / DMR, however the person running them wants to run them. And we have 2 guys with AT rockets and assault rifles. They all have red dot and scope, body armor, close combat weapon, trauma kit, night vision. And each leader has 1 frag and 1 smoke. And we also have another new model, the K-Car gunship. So this is going to be run as an off-table asset in this game. And in future games it could be on the board as an objective, or there's lots of uses we'll have for it. So it's nice to have. I just want to thank Steve Russell, who's a longtime friend of the channel, for giving me these. He sent them to me one day, said I needed some more Arbok stuff, and here it is. So thanks, Steve. I appreciate it very much. Yeah, and they have 4 hired guns as well. Did I mention that already? I might have forgot. But anyway, that's the forces. Now let's take a look at the mission. The mission for tonight. A.R.B.O.C, their main mission is to kill all of the Shadowspear operators or capture them. And the Shadowspear operators, their mission is to not die and to get out of the target building and off of any board edge and bring the Haziz family with them if possible. The Shadowspear guys and the Haziz family are going to be starting in the building, so it is nighttime. All 4 operators in the Haziz family are unaware on the first floor having dinner. The 4 security guards can be placed anywhere on the building. They have no night vision, which will allow A.R.B.O.C a chance to try to get closer to the building before they spring the trap. A.R.B.O.C, meanwhile, will be deploying on any board edge they want in any configuration they want. And their only mission is to kill everyone. And they do have the helicopter off-table asset, and that's going to be run as a air support cannon. I think it's 3 1-inch templates with like a 2+ lethality or something. It's pretty good. So the long-range comms leaders will have to call that in. That'll be interesting. Seeing it doesn't come in for D2 turns after. So it's going to be hard to hit a moving target with it, but who knows, we might get lucky. So that's it. That's the mission. That's the briefing. Those are the forces. Now let's get started. Before we start the mission, I just want to quickly go through the terrain. So these wooden fences here, -3. -3 for these buildings with a solid top piece on the wall. -2 for the top of these with the see-through. -3 if you're up here. -3 on all those buildings. -3 also if you're going to be shooting through all this stuff, and -2 for the barriers in the road. So that's terrain. Also all these nice buildings here, these are all Black Site stuff. Black Site Studios, you should check them out. Reasonably priced, pre-painted, which is amazing. And they're located in the United States, which for some of us is a good thing. And with that, we will begin the mission. Andre's here, he's been briefed. He's going to be Shadowspear. I will take the role of A.R.B.O.C. He's placed his security guards. So he's put one in the patio here, 2 on the roof, another one in here. And Andre's requested a modification to our random facing for sentries, in that they cannot turn completely around. So basically they can turn randomly anywhere in a 180.
Right. So I won't wind up with these 2 guys yelling across the building at each other, not looking at anything.
And these 2 looking at each other. Yeah.
Hey,
which
fella.
is fair. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna do something different. I'm gonna do a plan. Now Andre doesn't really have to do a plan since he's just gonna be reacting.
No, I'll tell you my plan. We're gonna safely have dinner and leave the dinner and head on out.
Okay.
That's
that's your plan.
See if Travis can deal with that.
So for me, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna break them up like this. So I'm gonna have a sniper team. They're gonna come in here and get on this roof, and they're gonna cover pretty much all of this area. I'm gonna have a 5-man team here with Chuck Williams, an LMG, rifles, and a AT rocket come in from this side and cover all this. Then I have a 4-man team under Elsden. They're going to come in over here along these fence line and be ready to come around this way. And then the 4 gunmen, I'm going to have them covering that area there. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm also going to see if I can call in, if I can get one spotted. I would love to open up the battle with a salvo from the K car and see if I can kill these 2 guys on the roof. Just unload with that 20mm cannon and then come charging in. That's the plan. So let's get started. Alright, so first turn's over. I had the initiative to start. So no initiative roll there, no commands. So what I wound up doing was bringing my sniper in here. We're going to cover this area. I brought in my main man over here. This is Chuck Williams. And then, let's see here, over on this side, we got Elston and his 4-man team. And we also have the 4 hired guns have come in over here. And now we will roll for initiative, as it is turn 2. These guys also randomly face different directions. So now we roll for initiative. I think you got it. Woohoo. Andre did get the initiative. He's a 5. I'm a 4, as I have a professional sergeant. He has a elite sergeant. So command phase. He has no commands. I'm going to see if I can call in something with my leader. We do. He's a 4, so command passed.
Awesome.
Andre had the first move. They just pointed in random directions. So he's facing that way. He's facing back this way. And then these guys are facing that way. And it is combat phase now. So I did call in the helicopter, the K car. So I have line of sight up to here. And I'm going to try to land it right here. So I need to have an 8. +1 is I have a scope and night vision. So we got it for sure. I think our shooting is 5. I think. And so we definitely landed it. So D2 turns from now, it will arrive. Next turn. Excellent. As far as movement, I'm just going to stay put until the helicopter comes in and does its thing. And then I will move in. So we'll move on to the next turn. Time to roll for initiative. I'm a 4. That's a 10.
Ouch.
You're a 5.
You can have it.
I have the initiative. So command phase. You still are unaware.
I command my guys to pay better attention.
Command phase. I'm going to put my sniper on Overwatch. I just put the sniper on Overwatch. And movement phase. Do I want to move? Ellison's team moved around. Combat sprinted up to the dumpster. Over here, Chuck Williams and one guy went this way. They broke down during the command phase. The rest of the team, the LMG and 2 assault rifles, moved around this side. Meanwhile, he's facing directly at them. He's looking at them, but he can't see them from behind the wall. But this guy's looking right at these guys. So go ahead and roll to see. You're over 12, so you're going to need a 6. No. Okay, well.
Really?
Hey,
Okay.
there's someone out there. Oh no. Okay, so
Should I roll for these guys too?
yep. But they're definitely alert now. So he spotted these guys.
Something out there.
Hey,
that was
something's
me
going on.
pretending like I just whistled.
Okay, so combat phase now. And it is time to bring in the off-table asset, which is the 20mm armed K-car gunship.
Seeing the helicopter right there?
No, that's where that's my targeting point. So it's going to deviate D3. So it's just going to land the first one right there. I had to do that because that's all I could see from here. I would prefer to land it right on him, but I couldn't see him. So I'm going to have to hope that I can get some of these extra templates onto those guys. The first one will say lands here. That's not going to hit anyone. It's D6 between, so don't know what that means. Does that mean I can just roll a D6 and pick where it lands after that, or is it just random? Okay, this is going to not be very effective. It's going to drift D6. So we'll start with the first one. It's going to go that way, 4 inches, so that's not going to hit anything. And then the next one. So it didn't do jack shit.
Made a lot of noise and put a big hole in the floor.
Okay.
Or the ceiling, depending on whether you're up or down.
Well, that was great. Yeah, I was trying to. You need a big cluster of dudes to land it on. Then you could do something. All right, so I'm going to fire these guys. He's going to snipe that guy there. What's all said and done? I'm at a 4. Andre's at a 2. So here we go. I'm at an 8. You're at a 7. That's a hit. And it will be 3+. He's dead. So the guy on that balcony has been sniped by the A.R.B.O.C sniper. And I don't really have any other shooting. Everyone else pretty much ran as far as they could. So it's your combat, and this guy is the only one who can try to hit. Never mind, he didn't see anything.
I see nothing except rounds going off all
All right,
around
let's roll
me.
for initiative now. Now obviously Shadowspear knows we're here. And you have the initiative, so you get to start. Command phase. I should also mention real quick, a rule I don't believe I went over in the intro. But once they're made alert, they have to wait 1 turn before they can actually leave the building for the Haziz family to gather some of their belongings. That's just a way to slow them down just a hair. So it is still command phase. Andre has the initiative. All right, so we have a A.R.B.O.C bum rush. These guys moved around. Everyone's moving normally so they can shoot. We have guys in windows, so we're going to do some shooting here. But Andre is going to get to shoot first. Hired guns even came out. Elston's boys came out. Then all these guys moved up, and then the sniper. So go ahead, Andre. You get to shoot first. So in this window here, he's got Bruder. Over here, he has Kevin Green with the grenade launcher. On the other side, he's got Anderson facing that way with the LMG. And on the other side is Beersford breaking the window out on that side. Andre specified. He didn't want to open it. He wanted to break it. So.
All right, LMG.
Okay, so hold on here.
Only hit one
7s.
dude.
Yeah, you can only hit one guy for now because you moved to the window. All right, so Pick a dude, I guess.
I guess the locket launcher.
Okay, so he's at 8, I'm at 2, so I don't think I can even possibly. Well, I can't even if you roll a 1, I can't. It's an automatic dead Arbok guy.
Okay.
So the rocket launcher has been blasted by the M249. We took 3 suppression, but that's not going to do it.
It's not.
No, we're a command of 4.
Ah, man.
Okay, over here. Let's let Bruder do his shooting. He's shooting at the sniper.
So
let's figure this out.
He's got a carbine.
All right, he's going to do rapid firing. He's going to be at a 3. I'm going to be at a 2 when it's all calculated up. So go ahead. Oh, a 6. So I can't lose to that one. I could lose to that one though.
You could.
And I very well may.
You should.
I did.
Oh, you totally.
So lethality check. Oh man, you killed the sniper. Damn you.
Yeah.
I have to pick the sniper rifle up. And then over here.
Rocket launcher. Hey, how come you guys are spreading out?
Because we have good training in our log. I'm gonna fire a grenade out with Kevin Green right there. So I think just anything but will be a hit. Whew. It's a hit. All right, I think they're both down then. You're within 1 inch of the blast, right?
Yep.
Okay, so then these guys are killed. Oh no, Chuck Williams is down. Now it's A.R.B.O.C shooting time. So I'll start off with my spotter who wants revenge. We're going to fire down at, who is that? Oh, that's Bruder. We're going to try to take Bruder out. All right, 5 against 3 or 4 against 3 if I rapid fire. I'll just take a 1 shot. So with the sniper, with the scope, elevated, haven't moved, I'm an 8 against his 3, and then -3 for being in the window. So here we go. A 6. I think that's a hit. Okay. He has body armor on, and I'm a 4, so a 5 up. No, he's just hit. Let's see if he's. Oh, he actually has to roll on the table. All right, go ahead. Since we keep track of operators stuff, that's not good. Catastrophic wound.
I'm like, 5s are always good.
The model is instantly unconscious, incapacitated, and begins to bleed out. Will bleed out in 3 turns. Cannot move, attack, or make any actions. So you're gonna have to get over there with the trauma kit.
Okay.
So yeah, that was not good. Okay. Next we'll have this team fire at Kevin Green. 2s against 3s with the light machine gun. 2s against 3s. That's an 8. It's a 7. So this one here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to roll for that.
Yeah.
Oh, you got lucky.
Lucky, that was skill.
Okay,
Have
then
you not seen skillful dice?
the next guy. You got 2 more guys to go here. It's gonna be the same, 2s against 3s. So that one you got to worry about.
No, I don't.
Okay, the next guy. All right, that one you got to worry about.
Oh!
I think I got you. One of the shots went through. Body armor, so a 4+ goes to a 5+ lethality. No. Roll for him. Casualty table. Another catastrophic wound. You're hurting. 2 catastrophic wounds. Yep, that was Kevin Green. So Kevin Green and Bruder are down, bleeding out. Not looking good. Okay. Oh, those guys haven't shot yet.
No.
So the machine gun, same thing. 2s against 3s. Oh man, this game could be over right now. That's a hit. It's 2 hits. He's down.
3 hits.
Oh my God, game over. Anderson's down. Okay. All right, Andre's gonna call it. Bad luck there. Also, just a bad decision.
I was gonna say,
You don't.
I had good luck, Travis.
Remember, you're not fighting against militia. You're not fighting against the OTP guys right now. You're fighting against A.R.B.O.C. And
Yeah.
they're good.
No, and I just really don't have a good feel for, you know, it's like, okay, I'm in a big brick building with,
That's brutal.
with a trained operator. I guess in my mind, he's a lot harder to hit than he is.
Well, you're used to fighting militia who are starting at a 3 and dropping like 4, so they're at a -1 against your 3.
Yeah, well, these
Now you're
guys are
fighting
only one notch better.
No, they're 2 notches better.
Oh.
They're professionals. They're the same as the 10th Mountain Boys.
Okay, well, anyway, I'm still just don't have it clear in my mind, no matter how many times I get my ass kicked, but here we are again.
All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to reset the game. We're going to switch sides, and we're going to try it again. All right, we're switching. Andre set up his force how he wants. I've deployed one of my security guards facing this way, one facing down that alleyway. One's in this window looking out this way, and one's in the window on this side looking out that direction. Andre will have the initiative in the first turn of the game. So you ready, Andre?
Sure. All right, so I'm breaking down into 4 groups here, and Travis had the best sniper spot. It's clearly up here in terms of line of sight and distance, keeping a 24-inch distance from the building so he can't be spotted, so he can just be hanging out up there. I'm going to take the 4 hired mercenaries. They're actually going to start back here, and I'll probably want to just they're going to, move forward. They're going to come up this direction. Travis has a guy there that they'll probably need to handle in that window. I'm going to take my actually, I'm going to take this force here is going to come in back over there, work up here, and they're going to cover and take down these 2 sides of the building, which leaves my last crew is going to come in over here. They're going to work their way up here and then pop around and hold down this side. So I've got one team covering this edge. I've got the mercenaries and the sniper covering this side, and my larger fire team coming in from the back. The idea is mostly going to be just see how far we can move up without being spotted, and the closer we can get, the better off we're going to be. So hopefully I'll get some good rolls on the initiative and be able to blaze away and lock things down fairly quick.
End of turn 1. Andre's brought a small detachment under Elsden in over here. 4 hired guns have come in here. Sniper in a familiar position up on the roof. And the last group, under the command of Chuck Williams, has sprinted up to that wall there, and I've just randomly faced directions. The guys on the bottom floor can just stay looking one direction. Guys on the roof have to turn. And that's it. Let's roll for initiative. You got it.
Bummer.
Bummer. It's true. You want to see where I'm pointing, don't you? All that happened, no commands. Movement phase, he ran Olson's little detachment inside the courtyard, and I'm facing that way, and both of them are facing this way, actually. Initiative. You got it again. The time that Andre does not want initiative, he's getting it. Alright, so A.R.B.O.C moving out. These guys came around. Over here, these guys moved out. Even the hired guns have moved up. I moved. Now he's not looking the right way, but he turned so he can see them. So on a 6, I spot you. Our telephone pull back.
Pull back.
Okay, and there's a guy in the window on the bottom floor that can maybe possibly spot them trying to sneak up. Nope. And the last chance I have is the guy in the window here on the hired guns. Oh, we see the hired guns.
Man, I thought I was going to skip.
Okay.
Well, that's
Shooting
probably better
phase.
because letting me get up another...
Well, now you can start shooting.
another move forward was going to be harsh.
Actually, technically, you don't have to shoot yet. I don't think I alert everyone until the start of the next turn.
Oh.
So you technically don't have to shoot. You have... I'm not going to be able to shoot at you yet. I should say it that way. I won't be able to shoot at you till next turn after the word spreads.
Unless I shoot at you.
Yeah, if you start shooting at me, then it's... but so we'll figure it out. First thing he's going to do is he's going to have his sniper try to take the guy out in the window. Decided to go hot here.
We are going hot.
So you're a 5, elevated, 6, didn't move, 7, +1 for the scope, and 8, and -3 for the window. So you're at a 5, I'm at a 2.
Ooh.
You're 7.
Whew.
You would have got to re-roll it anyway.
Okay, well.
So 3+, you take him down. Nope. See if he's incapacitated. Yeah, he is. He's definitely down. Okay, so the guy in the window on this side
is down.
Is down, bleeding out.
Down by the sniper.
Okay, so how about... so you got a guy in this window, and you got this guy.
Yeah.
So he's going to have the LMG, and then the 2 guys behind him are going to fire at the window. So LMG first. What are you going to be at? Let's figure this out. Okay, I got to roll 1 higher. He's at a 3, I'm at a 2, so start here.
Did it? Did it? Oh, man.
And I can't pass, I can't fail that one.
Okay.
So that was just the machine gun. Actually, he should have been minus even 1 more. I think because you fired automatic.
Okay. Well.
So the assault rifles, and the rapid fire.
And it takes 5 shots to pin you out?
So we'll just take individual suppression checks because they're not really a squad, they're all separated.
Yeah.
So that guy will roll, he's only a 2. He failed. So he's going to be suppressed. All right, the next guy.
Okay.
Rapid firing. So you're at a 5, you're at a 6 for the red dot, -3, -1. So we're actually equal if you rapid fire.
I'm okay with that.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, beat that.
So this guy here. Oh, that's a fail. This guy. Oh, he's down. He's dead.
Right.
The guy in the window on this side is toast.
You're up on that dude.
Okay, so it'll be you're a 5, you're a 6 with the scope, -2 for the barrier.
So 4, and you're at 2.
You're a 3 if you rapid fire.
I'll go 3s.
Okay.
So I guess I can roll all 4 of them, huh?
Yeah, if they're all the same guy, I guess. Okay, so you got 2 chances.
You can't
Can't beat that?
you can't beat that.
Then he's just dead. Okay. Another guard down. So all the guards are getting wiped out here.
Okay.
And then the last guy here.
I've got 3 guys shooting up on him, so I guess start with the LMG.
Okay.
So this should be the same as the other side, right?
Yeah.
So it'd be even, wouldn't it? 2s or
Yeah, it's 2s.
Was that even?
No, it'll be actually 3s because I'm not. It's only -2 to hit me now because I'm not in the building. So.
Okay.
Oh man. So I can't beat that then.
Yep.
But I could beat that one. Nope. So he's down. All my guards are dead. And everyone in the building's like, what the hell is this?
It just got loud.
What's going on? And I have no shooting because everyone else is unaware, or, well, they're aware now, but they can't do anything yet. So we'll move on to the next turn. Initiative check. I got it.
You got
but we
it.
have to wait the 1 turn. I'm not going to the windows.
But you got the initiative, Travis.
I think I
I'm
learned
out
my
in the
lesson.
open.
Don't run up to the windows when there's a bunch of dudes with night vision and professionals looking in the window at you.
Professional looking dudes out there waiting. huh?
Command phase, I have no commands. He did, however, have Chuck Williams attempt to contact the K car. Couldn't pick up the comms. Elston tried it. He pulled it off. So the helicopter has been notified and it's loitering in the area and will be back here quite soon.
All right. So we contacted the chopper. We're bringing in a shot, and I got to have line of sight And I'm looking right through, whoa, don't move the building, too late. Okay, well, anyway, what I'm shooting at is this bag over here. I'm gonna land it right in front of that bag is what I'm shooting at. And it's gonna be D2 turns, so we're looking at, oh man, 1 turn. Well, since it's 1 turn, I'm going to change my aim point. I was hoping for 2 turns. I don't think he's going to be over that far yet. I'm going to go 1 inch off of the corner of that wall there. Actually, yeah, I keep changing it. Let's go 1 inch in front of this grain bag right here. We're going to go right there. All right, that's it. That's final.
We're back. Andre has to clarify something.
Yeah, so I couldn't change my mind after I found out that the helicopter wasn't coming in as soon as I wanted it to. So, ooh, Travis shouldn't know this. Maybe I'm just
So 2 turns.
playing mind games with him.
That's
Anyway,
it's not uncommon.
so we're going to the, well, you guys know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Anyway.
All right, thank you. So that's command phase. I have no commands. So he called in the off-table asset. You saw that. And now it is movement phase. Movement phase. I did move Beersford up to this window and threw a smoke grenade out. These guys reacted by running around this way. They now have line of sight.
Didn't run.
Or not run. Advanced. Meanwhile, the 4 hired guns sprinted around this way. And Chuck Williams and his guys have made a bone rush for the building. His command phase now. So he can actually see Beersford in. There's a little gap here in the smoke, but I do get to go first, and I am within frag grenade range. So I'm going to try to land a frag there. I need an 8. I'm at a 5. Another minus, I'm at a 4. Need a 4 plus. And I'm just going to try to land it, well, in the best possible spot to kill as most guys as possible. So that'd probably be like right on top of this rail here, huh?
You can get, I guess you could get all 3 of those dudes right there.
4 plus. Come on, Beersford. No, you damn it. You screwed it up.
That could cost him.
4-inch scatter. That's gonna be out of range of everything. All right, well, Beersford, you done screwed up. You had a chance to wipe him out, and he whiffed. That's all the shooting I have. So you go ahead and shoot back at him. All those guys? I'm assuming all those guys can see him. I'm assuming they can all see into the window there.
It depends on where you want to say exactly the smoke. Well, that's a straight line to the window.
Okay, so all of them. All right, so start with the machine gun. You're a 5, you're a 6, minus 3.
So 3
minus 1 more. So 2s versus 2s because you're firing automatic.
You're at a 2?
Yeah. 3, I'm sorry, I'm an operator. 2s versus 3s, so. So that one there. Oh no!
A hit.
All right, so a 5 plus, he's down. No. He does take a wound though. So roll on the wound, or I'll roll on the wound table for him.
Alrighty.
So let's see what we get here. A 2, medium wound. Stunned for 2 turns and suffers -2 to their move and agility for the remainder of the game. Oh no. Okay, well, we'll see if he even survives the rest of the shooting before we start applying anything.
Okay.
So if you just rapid fire everything, it's going to be the same. 2s against 3s.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, I can't.
That's a
fail
whiff. No, you can fail that.
Nope.
I
can't fail any of those.
If you
I'm at a
roll
3.
1. Oh, you're at a 3.
Yeah. Actually, that's a 5. Yeah. Yeah, I could fail those on a 1. Nope.
Alright.
But we are medium wounded.
And you probably need to take a
Stunned.
suppression check.
3, 4, 5. Yep. 5 up or 5 down. That's a 1. You don't care. Beersford's wounded. He's stunned.
He's too wounded to be stunned.
Okay, that's it for shooting. Let's see who gets the initiative here.
Alrighty. Oh, you want it, huh?
I think this is the turn the helicopter is going to come in, right?
I don't know.
Okay. Command phase. Do you have any commands, Andre? Do I have any commands? I don't think so. I'm not bleeding out.
There's no reason not to go on Overwatch, right?
Not really.
There's no downside to it.
Nope. Andre's put everyone on Overwatch, so not good. Watch those doors and windows, damn it. One more turn, the smoke will go away. So now it is movement phase. Now I got to do this very carefully.
Yes, you do.
Very carefully. But I might be able to pull it off here. We'll see. All right. So what I did, I threw 3 smoke grenades. They all landed here, just right out the window, and then I moved out. All of these are the last 2 turns. This one here is going to go away at the end of this turn. So I'm going to come out. I'm just going to have to hope I get lucky on the Overwatch with these militia. And I'm also going to have Beersford. He's stunned, so he can't possibly stick it, but as Andre said, I might get a lucky scatter. So he's going to throw his stun grenade out here. Or I could just move or I could just go
crawl tactically.
I could do both. But if I move tactical, yeah, I mean, take up a tactical stance. He's not even going to move. He's just going to... I don't think that would trigger an Overwatch, would it? If I crouch down? He's already laying down, I think, wounded.
I think that would be a lot less chance of triggering an Overwatch compared to throwing a stun grenade.
Throwing a hand come flying out the window. Maybe I'll just stay there then. I won't throw a grenade. I'll just go tactical and hit the deck.
Okay.
Because in one more turn, he'll be able to act somewhat normally. All right, Andre, let's do it.
All right.
So on Overwatch, you get to fire 1 shot each at -1. And notice I positioned myself in front of the Haziz family. I did not send them out first to soak up all the bullets. Because the Shadowspear are gentlemen.
So I got 4 shots.
Well, you only got 3. Yeah, 4 dudes there.
All right.
So he said a 1. This is minus. You're at a 2. You're at a 2. I'm at a 3. I guess we probably should have done them all
separate
individually, but
well, one guy, back to the first guy. So he's got a 6 on him.
So I need a 3 for that one.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Come on. Yeah, we blocked it.
Yeah, that was some crap.
Or a miss. That was bad. That was my only hope was to have him whiff. I actually thought about throwing a stun grenade. Stun grenade would have dropped him to a 1, and then he would have been a 0 instead of a 2. But we got lucky. Now it is going to be your movement. Yeah, your movement. So Andre says A.R.B.O.C is sprinting. Everyone's sprinted up. This is going to go away. The smoke that was here, and there's the rest of the guys are in here somewhere. There they are. Chuck Williams and his boys are over there.
You don't even know those guys are there.
So I think it's quite important now who gets the initiative, Andre. It could be quite important.
It could be vital here. You might even say it's vital.
Come on. Ooh, oh boy. Got it. Yes. I had no commands. Andre put all these guys on Overwatch, and he also moved his sniper team at the in the last turn. Moved him back over here to cover this alleyway.
One last shot.
Now it is movement phase. So these are going to be here. The smoke's going to be here till the end of this turn, and I'm out of smoke. So this is it.
Maybe we'll just... Oh, I can move. I could assault you.
I moved up tactically. These 2 guys, Bruder and Green, are facing back this way because we know there's some A.R.B.O.C guys in the smoke cloud here. Meanwhile, Anderson's facing this way with his LMG. Andre decided not to fire his Overwatch. I moved tactically. My defense is going to be up to 4. He's going to be at a 2, so he didn't want to try it.
Gonna wait for that one more to even it up slightly.
Oh, and the Haziz family sprinted. They're only civilians, so they think they can move 7 or 8 on their sprint. They're not really that great. Of course, they're not fighters. They're just civilians. But they've sprinted up, and they're trying to get off the board. Now it is combat phase. It's your movement phase, Andre.
I'm feeling shorted and slighted here, Travis.
Yeah. You stuck in quicksand.
So
yeah, go ahead and do your movement. All right. Okay. So, well, there's smoke here. Movement phase. These guys moved up. They're very spread out for frags. These guys stayed put. We're kind of surrounded here. So over here, Elston's squad is charging the Haziz family. Haziz family is going to put up a fight, though. They're not just going to lay down here. So you're at a 4 for charging, and I'm at a... No, I'm sorry. My bad. Andre, you're a professional.
I'm a trained professional.
So you're at a 4, 5. You're at a 6.
All right.
And I'm at a 2. So if you roll a 1, that's a 7. If I roll a 6, that's an 8.
Yep.
So it's 1s against 6s.
Here we go. So
Can't beat that one. Can't beat that one. Oh, I could beat that with a 6. Mr. Haziz! No. So the Haziz family has been subdued. They've been knocked out. They're going to be taken back to A.R.B.O.C headquarters for questioning should we lose.
Well, even if you don't, well...
So combat phase, where's that helicopter coming in?
So the original spot, which I had to choose, I wanted to reach... Oh, no, it came in on turn 1.
I thought you said turn 2.
No, you
So
said
we missed
turn
the
2.
helicopter.
I said turn 1.
Okay, see, this is why
it was way over here. There was nobody within...
So the mind game screwed us.
Well, you're the one that said turn 2. I wasn't going to correct you.
Okay, so the helicopter came and went, and no one even noticed it. Maybe it just didn't see any targets, obviously, so it flew off. All right.
Well, it shot over here. You thought there was something over here, so you threw some smoke grenades.
Okay, combat phase. So what do I have? I got surrounded by A.R.B.O.C. So I guess I'll have Anderson is going to throw a frag. Let's see if we can take 2 of these guys out. So I got to land it here. Using an 8. We got it. So they're dead. Frag grenade.
Yep.
Over here. They're so spread out I can't possibly get... So I'll just shoot. Hold on a second.
You're this up, are you?
No. Right, Bruder's going to throw a frag. Right here. Needing an 8. Oh, we got it.
You did?
Yeah, he's a 6. And we need anything but.
I was thinking you missed a frag on it too, but...
Not that close, within 6.
Oh, okay, next range band. All right.
It would be within the next range, man. It still would have hit, I think. Anyway, so it lands there, so we'll say it can't hit. The 1 inch is kind of in the middle here, so it's going to be a 4+. So that guy there? Nope. Next guy?
Yep.
So this guy's toast. And the last guy over here? No. So we'll see if they're incapacitated. That guy? Yep. This frag's doing work here. This one? Nope. So, you got 1 guy with a wound and 2 dead guys. And 2 4 shock, 6 shock. So take a test. You, I think, actually a fail. Professional sergeant, which this guy here is only a 4. He rolled a 5. So he's suppressed. The wounded guy's suppressed. I killed them. And I still got Kevin Green here. He's going to fire at your...
There's another dude in there, by the way.
Oh, another guy. Okay, so I'll fire at that guy with the machine gun. We'll do rapid fire. So I'm a 6, 7 with the red dot. Back down to 6 with the rapid fire. So you can't beat that. You could beat that.
Roar.
Yeah. 2-7. It's a tie. One went through though. You're wearing body armor, so I'm a 5+. Boom. Kevin Green took down the A.R.B.O.C dude with the machine gun. Alright, so you're shooting, so you got
2 dudes left.
yes, you got Chuck Williams, this guy. He's gonna be wounded though, so stunned.
What's the minimum range on a frag?
There doesn't say there is one. So you could throw a frag here, I guess. Might hit yourself. It's gutsy.
We'll shoot for right there.
Okay. So anything but. Yeah. So it's gonna scatter from here. Where's it gonna go?
It is going.
Oh, right back towards you. That's probably gonna hit you and me now.
Yeah. So 2 inches. So
It's gonna kill both of those guys. Because they're within 1 inch.
Yep. So both of those
Boom.
guys.
So green.
Hang on. Let me check something here. He is just out of the 1 inch blast.
Okay, so on a 4+,
But it's a 3 inch.
it's a 3-inch template. We'll figure it out. I'll roll the check here for him. So Chuck Williams hit himself with his own grenade. He's not dead. Is he incapacitated?
No.
Nope, he just takes a wound. So both these got 2 wounded guys here, and that's it.
Yep.
And
Now I got these 2 goons.
2 militia
here
guys.
shooting here.
Okay,
What
so
does that
they're
look like?
well, they're a 3. Probably -1 because it's nighttime and you're within 12.
Okay.
So you're gonna be at a 2. If you rapid fire, I'll be at a 1, and I move tactically, so I'm at a 4. So either 2 or 1 against
2s.
All right, so 1 shot each. So that's an 8. So a 4+, I can beat that one. No, he's hit. 5+ with the body armor. No, man. Anderson's down. Killed by the militia. I think that's everybody.
You got 1 wounded dude still in the
Beersford.
building.
Yes, Beersford. And the mission parameter said I gotta get 1 guy off the board. So Beersford could run out that way. And he is down. He was wounded for 2 turns. I'm stunned. He's not stunned anymore, so
But wasn't his there? He was movement.
He's
or
-2.
2 on his dexterity.
everything, yeah. -2 to move and agility.
And the smoke's about to go away.
So there's a chance that you could run back and gun him down before his wounded ass gets off the board.
I think that would be a no problem thing.
All right. So initiative. I want to see if I can pull it off here.
Alright. That's a tie, isn't it? Aren't you one?
You
of
got
them?
1 suppressed unit, right? So that's a -2. So I won. I do have the initiative. Because these guys were suppressed.
Ah. Okay.
That's going to give you, I think, a -2 to your command, or
Alrighty.
1. Either way, 1 or 2, it's still going to be
Doesn't
my
matter.
command.
You got it. Alright.
So I have no commands. Do you have any commands? All the smoke goes away, yes. Movement phase, Beersford. He can only move 6 inches, even at a max sprint, because he's -2 agility, -2 movement for the rest of the game because he got that wound. So A.R.B.O.C's already closing in on him. They're going to try to capture him, I think, right, Andre?
That's why wouldn't we?
But just in case, sniper's moved. He's going to cover this area. If they can't bring Beersford down to capture him, he will probably be shot by the sniper. And then the rest of the guys, the terrorist ran up. The guys over here,
dudes are just.
the wounded guys are stunned for 2 turns, we'll say. So they're just going to move 1 inch. And time for initiative.
Can you beat that?
I don't think I can lose. What kind of grenades does he have left?
He has.
Does he have a stun grenade?
Stun.
Beersford. He missed with his stun grenade. He's wounded. He's bleeding. He's hurting. They move this way, and it's not looking pretty here.
So
We're gonna try to
everybody's
capture 'em.
within 10.
So 4 A.R.B.O.C guys should be able to capture Beersford. We'll see though.
7 even wounded?
Yeah, the wound only affects my movement and agility.
Okay.
So he's at a 6 and I'm at a 7. I'm not sure. Are we supposed to roll one at a time, or do I fight every guy? How does that work?
I don't know, but that would beat the 2, wouldn't it?
7, 8, 9, 10.
Actually, no, that'll beat any of them.
That's 3 ties. All right, so the way it works actually is it'd be -1 to Beersford's close combat roll for every additional guy. So he'd be at -3 after the first fighter. So he'd actually be at like a 4 against Andre's 6s. And I would actually fight each one individually, but I lost. So they're going to capture Beersford. They've captured the Haziz family, and everyone else is down. And that is the end of the game. A.R.B.O.C has swept the table. All right, back here to wrap it up. So A.R.B.O.C has come in. They made a statement. We've taken out 3 of your operators. We've captured 1, and we've captured the Haziz family. They're all headed back to A.R.B.O.C HQ. So it's tough. It's a hard one for the operators for sure. They're getting enveloped on all sides by good soldiers, including 4 gunmen, but even they played their part.
They were a roadblock, and that's all they had to do. They kept you from running off that edge.
Yeah, I thought I might be able to make it, but yeah, that grenade, that grenade from Chuck Williams, that didn't help.
No.
If it would have scattered this way, they would have survived, and then if I would have got the initiative, I could have, well, I would have got close. You would have probably gone on Overwatch. It would have been close.
And I just still had a shot with the sniper on Overwatch, but...
That's true. And yeah, I couldn't help that.
You had a shot, which was, I couldn't even get out of the building.
Yeah, running up to windows, I think we're going to have to remember now that when you're facing A.R.B.O.C, they're good. They're not like militia where you can just walk up to a window and just, okay, take your shots, miss, I'm going to blast your ass.
Yeah.
No, you're going to get your ass blasted.
That's, and it's not like I don't know that, but I've got a real big forgetter.
Yeah, playing a bunch of different games doesn't help either. You don't know what the hell's going on half the time.
I think what it comes down to on this game is you're just a whole lot better at remembering and appropriately using the strategy on this game than I am.
Yeah, well, that first one, you didn't throw any smoke. But that was the first time we played. I think we played at least 2 games, different games, since we played this last. So that, I mean, you're forgiven, Andre.
Well, I honestly don't take it personal. Right now, this is the game I feel like I suck at, and it's nothing to do but get better, right?
I wouldn't say you sucked at it. What happened last time we played this game?
The first round.
The first one was bad. Yeah, running up to the window is a bad idea.
Yeah. So,
but you won the second one. So how bad do you suck? But it was...
It's hard to not win this.
I wouldn't say that.
That's a ton of firepower, and if you just don't really do anything too stupid and don't get too unlucky, you're going to win this one.
Yeah, but I still think that the Shadowspear guys could punch through if it went right for them.
It's possible, but it's not.
They might lose the Haziz family, which they hate to do because they're friendly to Shadowspear.
Yeah.
So they're captured.
Actually,
the Haziz family and Dan Beersford are in, and Oliver.
Oh wow!
So A.R.B.O.C's got Beersford, Oliver, and the Haziz family right now.
Man,
I got too many rescue missions to run. How are we gonna do anything else? How are we gonna make any money if we're just trying to rescue our own guys for free?
There ain't no profit in that.
Guys, we got to start playing some actual missions where we make some money. Not just rescuing guys we lost on the last mission. We're gonna go out of bankrupt that way. But anyway, yeah, it was a fun game. It's good to see the A.R.B.O.C guys get on the board now. I got more of them coming too. So by the time it's all done, I should have 24 A.R.B.O.C dudes.
Man.
Plus I have the Dubalah National Police and Dubalah Army models that I have to paint. So a lot of variety coming into Spectre soon. We'll have Dubalah police against militia, Dubalah police against Arbok, renegade Dubalah military against Dubalah police, yada yada yada, so on and so on. It's a lot of variety we could get out here.
So long as you can keep track of everybody.
I'll keep track. I write all this shit down.
I have enough trouble just remembering that my helicopter is attacking.
Yeah, the helicopter. Yeah, that kind of sucked. I was kind of hoping it would kick some ass, but
It's hard
D6
when you don't
between.
Well, even the calling it in. I didn't want to do it and actually alert your dudes because I wasn't sure how far up I could get before.
Right.
And
the opposite of my strategy, which was I'm going to open up with a salvo of machine guns or 20 mil from the helicopter and charge in. that was my plan.
That was your plan, yeah.
And it would have worked a lot better if the helicopter hit, but like I said, I just couldn't see anything except that spot. So I'm thinking, well, maybe the scattered, and I'm looking, reading it like, wait, 3 1-inch templates, D6 random distance between. How are you gonna ever hit anything unless there's a big cluster of dudes? And then you can do some damage.
Yeah, that's basically, If it's less than 20 guys, you're not going to hit much.
Hitting a vehicle would actually not be too bad. So, anyway, yeah, it's a fun game. So we'll see what happens next. We either go back for the rogue nuke. We need to find Oliver still. Eventually, we're going to get Beersford and the Haziz family back as well. And that nuke is still out there. So who knows? But anyway, that's it for this one. So go ahead and check out our Patreon page if you would like to get in on the behind the scenes action, what's happening at Tabletop CP. Also check out our Facebook page as well. That's growing really fast. We're almost to 1,000 members there already, which is insane. As we just made it to 900 or 800 like a couple weeks ago. So I think it's the shutdown. Everyone's bored. Sitting at home on Facebook like, oh, what the hell is this? I'll join, see what it is. bunch of nerds.
Well, welcome.
Yeah, welcome nerds. So anyway, we'll go ahead and wrap it up. Any last words, Andre?
Wow.
Wow. All right. And with that, we'll sign off and we'll see you next time.